Ultimate Team.
Fell 19.
Ultimate Team. Franchise. Exhibition. Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Kai Forbath set to kick it away for the Vikings. And
waiting for my friend TJ Mortal Kombat game to download. So I'm going to play football while that
he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
I am the Bears.
Former North Carolina Tar Heel Mitchell
So I have the ball.
I'm excited about seeing his progress because in his rookie year, he started somewhere around mid-season and carried it the rest of the way. And you saw improvement week after week. But as they keep adding people,
I don't have my phone on me, so is my mic coming out clear?
Weapons that you're looking for, those key guys, it'd be fun to see him run an offense as well as skillfully use his legs in order to gain some extra yardage too.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Hold on. Now people want to send me invites. What the hell? Hold on. Somebody sent me a friend request. I don't know who that is right now. Hold on, I'll accept it in a minute.
They go with Howard again. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop.
All right, let me accept this friend request. All right, I'll figure out who that is later on. All right.
Fell 19.
They graded him out as the game's top safety in 2017. I call him the fixer. Wherever they need him on defense, they place him. Near the line of scrimmage, back deep, he makes plays.
You see it? Hurry!
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. He hits White, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it. And here we are today.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah,
3
Vikings
yards on the
defense.
pick up there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Whoosh. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
If indeed the Chicago Bears were looking for a nice change-up to Jordan Howard at running back, they found it in Tariq Cohen. I'm telling you, this guy is shifty, quick, even though he's small in stature. Some people have called him the latest human joystick.
How about that? That'll be fun for Madden players, just 5'6", but as you said, he can move. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Man, it is superhero. I was finally bested. Congrats, Harold.
Trubisky on 1st down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Still gotta learn how to pass this ball decently. I was trying to throw it to my tight end here, man. All right.
Now
come on.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And
really? I was just going to throw it to you? You're going to just false start?
The play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
On second down, here's Trubisky. And his throw is incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
You got this, Cycles player.
We'll see. Still trying to figure out how to pass this ball.
Now Trubisky. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
I'm not good at field goal kicking. Let me see if I can try to make this.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
I don't know if I got to adjust
the Vikings now heading onto the field.
The sticks or what?
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. First down. Here's Cousins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Where you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Alert! We go. You see it? Hurry!
On 2nd down, Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is gonna be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 76 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we...
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Trubisky on first down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Ben Gideon able to drop him for a loss of 4. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Now Trubisky on third and long. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. They were forced to punt last. Starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Cook stripped, the ball's out, and I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
You see it? Come on, come on.
On first down,
Grab I wanted to hear robots say hey he his your pay ways up whilst because he hella higher he aloha hella he boy. That is not litty.
Here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Anyway, hey man.
Now prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Again, it's Howard. And he'll go down.
You got this in the bag in THR box in the safe in the vault in the protected basement of a CIA and FBI building.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
You see it? I want to work. I want to work. Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
On first down, Trubisky. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
This is Howard on second down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Move. Lock in. Come on, go.
On third down, Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in.
What's up, homicide?
Bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Greetings and salutations, homicide.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Cousins from the gun on third. Got a man, it's right.
Salutations, Red Line
It's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 51 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Hey.
What's going on, Krusty McMahon Professor Guy?
Your name is very calm, nice, generous person. That's funny.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
All right, guys. Normally, I don't end my stream mid-game like this, but I'm only going to play to the second half because my pizza's on its way, and I'm hungry.
So after the incompletion,
So,
first, now
greetings.
2nd and 10.
So I'm waiting for my pizza. Should be here in about 20 or so.
On 2nd down, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
Okay, man.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Gotta eat some pizza.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been
Which
on
is
their
kind of
heels
cool
since
because it's one of those pizzas that they gotta deliver to your house 30 minutes or less, or it's free.
Better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me.
Which
on one
I never
run.
got
This
that
drive has
because,
gone pretty well.
you know,
I could come
what
right
if they're
back
like
at 'em.
30 minutes?
I am glad you have enough manners to not even play like me. Also, it's me, ugly and proud.
What's up, ugly and proud?
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, ugly and proud. Harold. Why does it only say 2 people are watching? I mean, are 2 people really watching? I don't know.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This one from 48 yards away. And Forbath will put this one through. And
close.
on the board,
And
but still
that's
trailing.
Domino's.
It's 7-3.
Aye, boy.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. Cunningham now to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Like if it says 30 minutes or less, right? Let's say they come in 30 minutes and 1 second. Do you get your pizza for free? You know?
No interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 1.
What's up, Lawrence Terrence? Ferrator, my guy.
Bright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Once my friend TJ Mortal Kombat games uploads completely, I will be broadcasting against them. You can see me whoop my blind friend's ass in Mortal Kombat.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
Oh, I hurry up the line. Oh, snap. I could out of ball with this.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Damn, Griffin.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Damn. I thought I audibled out. Okay.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They go play action. Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando
Hey,
where
how
Jonathan
are you
Coachman
doing?
is
Hello,
standing
how are
by.
you
He'll have
doing?
highlights and analysis of this first half. Trubisky.
What's up, real fake?
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
What's going on, my friend?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
A give to Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice
Greetings,
little drive
Cyclist
brewing
player.
right here.
I very rarely come to your streams and I am try. You may or may not remember me.
Marquez. It's fine, my friend. I mean, come in and out when you want to, my friend. There's no obligations.
Gotta go.
I know. Let's just stop by and say hi.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I mean, even if if you stop by and say hi and just hit the like button, it's all good. Every little bit helps.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
Oh my gosh, you said if I don't watch you I can't sub you and I go to jail.
Who said that? I don't think I said that. I don't think that was me. My pizza should be coming, so I'm only playing until this last 30 seconds in this half. So,
Haha, lol, just kidding. Man, I like your bits. I will stay a while.
well, I'm about to end it in this first half because my pizza's on its way.
They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
So I'm only going to play these last 15 seconds. Wait for my pizza.
And welcome back. The
Eat
offensive
up.
unit, they took the timeout.
And if you
And
guys
now
have
they
your
get set to
notifications
line up
on, when my
as we
friend,
resume action.
my friend's Mortal Kombat is done downloading, I'll be broadcasting that. But let's see if I score this touchdown in 15 seconds.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
I can't.
And
Okay, man,
they'll
come
take
back.
the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Look, for the life of me, I can't make this pass.
Him for a loss of 10.
Here we go. 6
So the
seconds.
offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
6 seconds. I'm not going for a field goal.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
All right. Go play action.
Play action. It's Trubisky. He's going to fire one.
1 3 likes, congrats, but you will probably not know cause you will end soon.
Allen Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to
Oh,
take
never
into the
mind, you
lockers
know.
here.
All right, guys, I'm going to end it here when I make this kick.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
If it goes right to half.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the decision to just
Okay,
kick the
man,
extra
bye.
point winds up successful. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and the end result is a Bears touchdown.
All right, let's just kick it off because you can't end it just yet. And before I kick this off, hope you guys did like this small stream. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. It's on public view now, so you guys can just click on it. And till next time, my friends.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Here comes Sherrills. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Halftime report. We want to remind you that new this year